Boyfriend, 27, discovered his parents have an open marriage and is now doubting the whole institution. My boyfriend and I, 27, have been together 5 years. Now that a lot of our friend group has started to get engaged and married and we're both about to turn 28, we've been talking about it more. I've made it clear that my intention is to be married and not forever just dating. He has agreed. He's been alluding to getting engaged on a trip that we planned in December where my whole family will be there. Then a few weeks ago, he thought he discovered his dad in an affair to which he told his mum about. Well, turns out they have an open marriage due to his mum's low libido. Apparently, they had a dead bedroom for years until they opened things up. Obviously, this is something they never wanted to share with their son, but they came clean rather than have him believe his dad was just cheating. This has been quite the mind fuck for him. He seems kinder lost and has made comments about how his whole perception of his parents and marriage as a whole has changed. Now, whenever the topic of us getting married comes up, he acts really uncomfortable and changes the subject. This past weekend, after a night of drinking, he admitted he doesn't even know if he sees marriage in his future anymore. I don't know what to do. I love him and want to be with him forever. But marriage is 100% my intention. I have no desire to forever be boyfriend. I want to be sympathetic to what's going on with him, as I'm sure it's hard, but at the same time my position on marriage has not and will not change. I don't want to make an ultimatum right now, but at the same time, if marriage was 100% ruled out, I would leave him. He hasn't quite said that, only expressed out in the institution, so I don't want to say that explicitly just yet. But I also don't want to waste the rest of my 20s with someone if there's no future. What should I do? Too long, don't read. Boyfriend found out his parents' marriage is open. Now is doubting the whole institution. He would have a therapist he speaks to weekly. I would assume he's talked to her about this, but those discussions are between the two of them. We have not done couples counselling, but it's something I would be open to. Because I keep getting asked why I aspire to get married, here's a copy/paste where I answered that question. Formal commitment in front of family, friends, church, and government. Legal recognition that isn't provided to all domestic partners. Tax benefits. Religious reason. Conditioned societal respect that married couples tend to get compared to people just dating. A more stable environment to raise kids. Lots of studies that show children do best with two married parents. I don't want to be 40 referring to my long-term partner as my boyfriend or partner. I want her to be my husband. More as well. But those are some of the major reasons. I am not advocating that everybody gets married, but it is something that I want. I think he needs more time to process this, and that you two should table discussions of marriage for a while. He only found out within the past few weeks, right? I would encourage him to consider seeing a therapist if he thinks it would be helpful for him to have a neutral sounding board for his feelings on this. It makes sense that this freaks him out and is difficult for him. Give him some time and some space. Don't make any big decisions all of a sudden. I think your post implies a few things, but doesn't outright say them. So I'm going to go out on some limb. Forgive me if I'm off target. It sounds like he admired his parents' lasting and successful marriage and saw it as a model for himself. Has he considered that they do have a successful marriage still, and that one of the reasons it has lasted is because of the open arrangement, not despite? It sounds to me like the parents realized there was a serious issue with their mismatched libidos and implemented a successful solution that allowed their marriage to continue. That's a good, admirable thing. Can your boyfriend allow himself to see it? It's only been a few weeks and his world has drastically changed to his mind. Give him time and support to grieve what he lost and come to terms with his new reality.